and welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Reebok silhouette. This specific silhouette is the Freestyle High Pink Ranger women's exclusive workout shoe. So let's take a quick sneak peek. And welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to leave me any comments or questions down below. Check out our join button. We've got some great perks on there for our members, as well as an amazing merch store. And as mentioned earlier, we're going to be talking about a very different shoe today. This is a Reebok silhouette, a woman's exclusive, the Freestyle High Pink Power Ranger shoe. So I have been a huge Power Ranger fan, at least when I was a little girl. So this was something I had to get, and I really just am so excited to do an overview of. So we're going to start out with that overview, talk about size and fit on this shoe. Then we're going to move into styling. I had so much fun styling this fuchsia colorway. Then we are going to conclude with how much these are going for retail. So let's jump into this overview, give you a little background on the Pink Ranger. It has been a very, very long time since I have seen the Power Rangers. So definitely was not fresh in my mind, but my favorite Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger out of all 5 of them was Kimberly, who was the Pink Ranger. Also known as Amy Jo Johnson, the actual actress who played her character. And she was given the pterodactyl Zord. And pterodactyl was always one of my favorite dinosaurs, so definitely probably part of the reason as to why I liked her character the best out of all of them. So this whole conception of how they designed the shoe is literally based off of the character and storylines that went into her specific character. I think that out of all the shoes that they've created, the pink one is obviously my favorite. But we've got some very intricate details on here. So we've got nice accents of that fuchsia pink on the frontal portion of the shoe. This is just a nice light leather material. Again, this shoe is actually one of the first women's workout only shoes that Reebok has done, which is pretty cool. We've got a nice Velcro that wraps over, and it's got that metallic silver underneath, unveiling some different color combinations. Then we've got, it looks like a blue and yellow stretchy band that goes over top the tongue, which looks to be perforated in a red hue. And again, having some of that yellow. It's interesting. It looks like all of the Power Ranger colors are actually underneath here. So it's almost like in the TV series, when all of the Zords actually come together and combine, they become like one massive Zord to go and fight whoever they're fighting in that episode. It's kind of like the most epic part of each of the episodes. So that kind of makes sense as to why there's those multiple colors going on in there. Also that Mighty Morphin logo in the bright pop of yellow. Then we've got the pterodactyl, which is her coin that she was given, as well as her Zord. And then we have this kind of language here, which is Zordon's language. He is from Eltar. For those of you who don't know, he's kind of this like floating head because he had a spell that was put over him, and that's kind of how he starts the episode when the Power Rangers first start out. So let's take a look at those first details. So all of these kind of colors are basically inspired by the battle vehicle. So we also have these cool just Velcro straps. I love a Velcro shoe because it's easy to take on and off. As we work our way to the side panels, this is actually kind of very pearlescent looking leather. It really is cool when you kind of move it around in the light. We have a 3D silver heel clip on the back, which is really dope. And it actually represents the Zord's teeth. So very unique way to kind of put a different style looking heel on the back of the shoe. And the sock liner and ankle straps are again kind of in this really cool pearlescent color scheme. We've got a nice simple rubber outsole that's all in white. And we've got the number 4, which is predominantly Kimberly's number throughout the series. They all have their own numbers, and that one is representative of Kimberly's character. For those of you who don't know, her background is kind of this valley girl, but she's also a gymnast. So she uses her gymnast abilities when she has to go and like fight all of the different villains. Looks like we've got a quote for her on the inside of the insole. It says, excuse me, but can somebody like come back to Earth and pick me up because I'm totally confused. Very representative of Kimberly to a T. And then it looks like on this tongue, we actually have the coin that she has, the pterodactyl coin, which is really cool. That's what her coin looks like when she goes to turn into the Zord and turn into her cool little character. And it says Reeboks on the bottom of that. And then on the inside of this, we again have that kind of language that Zordon speaks. So pretty cool, unique, and different shoe. I mean, this is definitely bringing back memories. So nice to kind of go back and think about some of my favorite Power Ranger episodes that I watched when I was younger, especially the movie. Like I must have watched that VHS tape over and over and over. Was quite obsessed with it. But the shoe is then finished out with just a nice clean white outsole. So let's take a last and final look at those details. All right, so one of the coolest parts of the shoe is the packaging. I think Reebok did a stellar job with this. Again, we've got the Zord on the front here. This is actually what her Zord looks like while it's by itself, but they do all connect when they want it to. And then we have see. We've got Zordon on the inside here. So for those of you who don't know what Zordon looks like, that is the floating head. He is pretty much their boss. Tells them kind of what they need to do. Teleport us 5 overbearing and over emotional humans. Very cool, all these nice subtle details, but the box is definitely one of the coolest parts of the packaging for this shoe. Definitely bringing me back, and how cool is this? Collect all of them. So there you have it. We've got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and we've got the machine, how it looks in person, the pterodactyl version of it. And then it looks like we've got all of the Power Rangers down below. And again, that really cool different language. Collect them all new. Has a very Japanese influence. So pretty cool, all those little subtle details that they gave with this specific shoe. All right, so now let's move on to size and fit. Again, this shoe was made for a woman's foot. Again, it's a woman's exclusive. Definitely, I would say that this is a very narrow shoe. You can kind of see that on the bottom. So I went with a size 9, and I think as a workout shoe, that is probably like the perfect fit for me. Not a lot of extra space. My feet aren't going to be really moving side to side. So I would say definitely stick true to size on this one. If you do have wider feet though, I think that these may not be the most comfortable shoe as far as if you're going to stick with your usual size. I would maybe say size half a size up. But other than that, if you do have narrow high arch feet like mine, stay true to size. All right, so now let's move on to styling. This was a fun shoe style just because of the pink color scheme that they went with on the silhouette. As we are into the summer, I love really bright and bold colors, so I really wanted to play off of the stripes on the front of this. And so for the first look, I decided to match it perfectly with a nice fuchsia blazer. Underneath, I wore just a nice ribbed, simple cropped white tank. And then I paired that with some simple, just distressed denim jeans and belted that with a black belt. This is obviously a workout shoe, but I do think that this could be a fun lifestyle shoe. So I definitely wanted to show you how to style these with more lifestyle fits. For the second look, I decided to go with a ribbed dress that's the same kind of hot pink fuchsia color scheme. And again, I think that you can really dress these up and have fun with them. People are definitely gonna look down and be like, what's going on with that shoe? I'm like, these are my pterodactyls. Last and final look, I decided to wear some nice simplistic white denim pants. Again, white pants I think go great with this. It really helps that pink just pop. And then I also paired that with another matching color on the tank top that I wore with this one. I think going kind of matchy-matchy with this really helps make that pink just pop off the white color scheme that this shoe is going for. All right, so now let's talk about the retail price point of these. These actually went for $120 resale, and they are currently actually still available on the Reebok site as well as some other sites. I think that the pink colorway did the best out of the 5. So they are a little bit limited on what sizes they have left over. But if you were a Power Rangers fan when you were a kid, just like me, I highly recommend these. It will take you down a memory lane. It's got me thinking about potentially wearing this for Halloween. I don't know. I was kind of on Amazon looking for a costume. Do I pull the plug? Let me know in the comments below if I should maybe dress up as the pink Power Ranger for Halloween this year. All right, that's it for this episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new here today, be sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, feel free to leave me any comments or questions down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. As well as be sure to check out our membership perks by clicking on that join button, and check out our merch store. We got some great shade gear on there that you will absolutely love. And for those of you who have not heard yet, we are doing a massive giveaway. At the end of the week, I'm going to be giving away a pair of Yeezy Pure Slides in the size 6. And then I'm also going to be giving away a Supreme Nerf gun. So there will be 2 lucky winners this Friday when I go live. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And also be sure to be following me on all of my social media platforms on Instagram, the Hype Model and Marissa E. Hill. All right, I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Again, this is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you on the next one.